Hello everybody, welcome to the live. Just getting some images up, sorry. I went live and I was like, wait, hold on, I need to open that. Dude. Right. Yes, I know that. Where are they? I haven't got both of them. Okay, so sorry about this. I got that one, but I don't have that one. Save it into June 2026. Sorry about this, nobody click off. Please. There we go. Bida bam, bida boom. Yes, min. Okay, everybody, welcome to the stream. Hopefully my audio is a-okay. So we're going to be rating your guys's and other people's kind of photos. So basically, I've sent my email, so you can send me them. Okay, so this is Luke Gilbert Owens official. So this image is very, very nice. What I like about it is it's got a nice sky. The lighting isn't too harsh. The reflections are brilliant. You can definitely tell. It's really nice. Definitely the water. The only thing that I will probably change about this image is coming a little bit closer because of this railing here. Right here. Also, have I got my thing here? Sorry about this. Yeah, so sorry. But as I was saying, it's a really, really, really nice image. Oh. Yeah, so it's a really, really, really nice image. It's definitely if you put dedication into photography, this is definitely good. He also sent me another image, which is this one. Also, why is my webcam gone off again? Oh, never mind. Forget that. This one, brilliant. It's one of them images that are really nice, okay? So, you've got all the different buildings. You can see some bridges in Newcastle on here. If you stand where my mouse is here, where this kind of edge of building ends here, it's a really good spot to take photos. It's probably one of the best where you can see all the 7 bridges. So where my mouse is here, where this big red and white building meets the peachy kind of one. That's a great bit. I also like this image because you've got this curve around here, which is really nice, and you've got the water, obviously. You can see the Time Bridge and the Millennium Bridge, which are revolutionary. You've also got some massive towers. So you've got like this big clock tower here, and this one here, which is really nice. Again, I would probably rest my camera on here to try and get this railing. It's nice, but I feel like it would be better if you also had one without the railing too. You've also got a mix of scenery here, and the sky is really nice. There's no harsh sunlight and there's no dull, dark grey lightning clouds anywhere. So it's definitely a really, really good image. And definitely, I think I like this one more because you've got more kind of scenery. This one's nice. It's a bit duller, but this one's definitely really good. Also, make sure you light your camera straight. I can't really tell if it's straight, but make sure it's like straight flat, because you don't want an image that's too tilted, and another one that's another too tilted. But definitely this one is my favourite. I love it. And also you've got these pedestrians, which they don't fit in. You can have pedestrians, but it is, you know, not worth it. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about my photography until somebody sends me some. So let me know if you send me some. Where you send them should be pinned. Yeah, it's a pinned comment. It's also the second one I sent. So starting off with this one. This one's nice, but obviously because it's nighttime, it's quite hard. So this star here, believe it or not, is Venus, the planet Venus, hottest one. That's because it's so close to the sun and it's so hot and bright. You can see it. You've also got this nice one of the moon. This one's obviously not my favourite. It's good, but it's not my favourite. The sunset and the reflections on the lake, brilliant. This is exactly what you want in photography. You want nice reflections. If you do mostly water photography, this is great. This kind of, if you do landscape or wildlife, this kind of setting is great for both. Except my camera isn't flat, as you can see. It's kind of tilted. So yeah. Moving on, this one, you've got this one. Interesting facts. Thank you, Luke. Hopefully you can improve them. Hopefully we can make a part 2 if this stream does well. So far it is. Everybody like it up. So yeah, this one. This one's a really interesting one because this was taken at Big Waters Nature Reserve in Wide Open, Newcastle. Also, is my audio alright? Hopefully it is. This one's really interesting. Obviously, it's a bit harder if you're on phone, but this is some focus. So I've put all of my focus onto the kind of grass and reeds up at the front, and I blurred the background, which creates this really nice effect, and it's kind of a really cool. Everybody, I'll put my email. Comment down below if you've sent any photos to me, and I'll rate them. I did it with Luke Gilbert Ovens Official at the start, and now I'm just moving on to mine. This is a good image too, because it's a nice far background. And as you know, I mostly do wildlife photography. But this one's really nice. This is the A1 Junction 80, which is Seaton Bird, I think. You've got... It's quite nice because it's a nice busy road. It'll be really, really, really nice if you do it at the at night, because you've got all the red brake lights on the left hand side and all the really kind of all the white headlights on the right, and especially with the moon, it'll just look wonderful. So definitely that is quite good. So moving on to this one. This one's one of my most interesting ones, I would say, because you've got this nice branch which is in high focus, definitely good focus, which is really, really nice. You've got a nice blurred background here because it was a field behind. It was a really good field behind it, so it was just a green field behind, so it kind of just blurred it and it was green. It also blurred the tree and it kept this nice twig in focus here, which is really nice. You've also got some of the plants here and stuff growing on it, which is really nice. Also, thanks everybody for joining. Next one, this one's quite interesting because this is a plane, which is really cool. Again, this one was taken at Big Waters Nature Reserve because Wide Open is right next to Newcastle Airport. So all the planes are coming into landing, and I managed to snap this one of Jet 2. It looked really good. You can see the window at the front. You can see... you can basically see everything. Like, yeah. This one is by far my favourite I took most recently. This is my favourite landscape. It is so magical. It is brilliant. I just replayed the stream and I didn't go further because I didn't want to drop my phone in the water. That was funny. Let's see. Yes. This is definitely my favourite landscape I've taken. It's sort of wildlife, sort of not, because you've got both. You've got the wildlife down here. You got the landscape here. But this one is definitely good. This was taken at 9:30 p.m.ish at Killingworth Lake. It's just really good because I call this the golden stream, because it's where everything's golden around it. So like the sky, the water, but then you've got the golden beam, because as you can see, this one's bright and it looks AI, but I can promise you it's not AI. Also you got all the dark shadows, so these islands here and these trees here, which are really nice. You've also got this big YouTube community. You can attach images. Hold on. Me on Gmail or TikTok. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you got this nice golden stream, and also the background, the clouds are really pale and they're really nice. And you've got this kind of dark browny golden kind of strip here, which is basically like a knife cutting the sun, is kind of. You've also got this one. This one was taken literally next to it. As you can see, this one's good because you've got the dark shadows on the nature here. You've also got the sky. The sky's a little bit more paler at the top, and you've also still got this golden stream, and you've still got a little bit of wildlife down the side here. This is the golden stream here. You've got this kind of green thing here, if you can see it. It's more so down here. You can see the green from the sun's reflections. Whether you like it or not, I don't mind it. It's quite good. This one was a quick snap because I don't know. I don't know how to describe it because the magpie kept moving, so it was a really, really quick snap. As you can see, it's not fully in focus, but you got this nice magpie, which is quite cool, just chilling out in the tree. This one's really interesting because you got the bird. It's not fully in focus, so it's not the best image in the world. Thanks for joining, everybody. Feel free to share your images. You've also got this one's definitely a good one. I have a print out of this image because it's quite good. The sun's reflections are really nice because it's not too harsh and it's not too dull. It's kind of a nice thing. And also the grass was really light, so the ducks kind of stood out. And the pose it's making, you've got its eyes open and it's just looking forward. Then you've also got the lake behind it, blurred. So it's kind of a nice contrast of green and the blue, which is really nice. And also you got this clear image of the duck here. This one looks really nice when it's printed off. I have it printed off. I have a few printed off actually. I have this one printed off, but this one looks better. Because the way I made it is it kind of looks like a really, really, really steep kind of cliff. Sorry about this. It's like a really steep cliff. And also you got this little dirt here, which is quite cool, and then you got the grass, but it looks like a big slope. If you didn't have this bird here, it would look like a bigger slope. And the way and its body's on an angle and it's in focus and it's looking down, which is really quite cool. So it kind of gives that illusion that it's on a high hill and the hill's growing up. We're not going to focus so much on this one. This one I also have printed off. This one looks really nice in print too. But basically, again, it looks like a steep cliff and it kind of looks like it's kind of grabbing on. Obviously, I think there's duck behind it up here, kind of ruins it. And the swan here. But the blue ocean and the brown contrast to the green contrast to the blue, it all fits together nicely. And the duck, again, it's kind of got a little bit of a shine because it must have been drinking. And it's in focus. And definitely the colours on the bird, this nice blue, kind of breaks it off from the ordinary and adds this kind of colour that makes it stand out and pop. Thanks everybody for joining. Definitely like if you're liking these. You can send me them. What do you take most of these photos on? My Nikon D80. Yeah, mostly on my Nikon D80. This one's really nice. I don't have this one printed off. But this one's really good because you've got this really kind of nice focus on the swan. And the white to the black contrast is really good, especially for the, because it's just meat swan. And then the orange is just lovely. The sun's behind me in this image, so you can see it a little bit glistening on here. And it makes the water droplets shiny and kind of pop. The whole background is blurred, so which is really, really nice. And it's the water, so it's definitely quite good. And then you've got these water droplets on the side, which is just gorgeous. And it makes the image really, really, it adds greater depth. This one isn't my favourite, but it is a really good one. It's not my favourite, but includes techniques that if I kind of built on it, it would have been a really nice photo. Maybe for some it's really nice. We're all different, so maybe you like this image a lot. Personally, to me, I like it, but it's not my favourite. So it's really nice because you've got this orange, really nice golden kind of sunset behind, and then you've got the dark blues and purples and greys kind of here at the bottom. Then you've got these two ducks that are completely dark. It should be up there. It should be up now. Hold on, I'm just going to try. Do 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 do. Anyways, this one's newest. Hold on. Everybody, thanks for subscribing too. No, not that. Let's go on community. Newest, apply. Oh, hold on. Sorry. No. Okay, hold on. So it's going to be a bit hard to see because actually I'll just drag this out here. I'll try and zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Here we go. So this one's, I like this one personally. It's really, oh god. Yeah, this one's really nice. You've got the sky. Brilliant. It's definitely a good. It's kind of the one before golden hour. It's kind of, I kind of call this the molten hour. I don't know why, but it's really nice. You've also got the clouds, which really nice. It definitely shines on the clouds and it's really nice. And then you've also got the boat, and the boat's kind of, it's not bright and it's not dark. It's kind of, it's more towards dark, and it really adds this nice shadowy effect. And this boat is definitely a nice one to photograph. I definitely do like this one. Next up, you got this one. This one's really interesting. So I'm just going to start off with the things I don't like, which it isn't much. I don't like this kind of glass at the bottom, and I don't like the background as much. On the left-hand side, this thing's wonderful. It's really good, especially all cars are really nice to photograph. The grass is really nice. It's not short, it's not long, it's perfect. Well, actually, it is short. Then you've got this really nice picturesque blue sky, which I just absolutely love. And also the amount of clouds and the way it's formed is also it's quite cool looking. And also, since it's next to the beach, you got this nice, really blue sea. I really do like that. And then you've also got this one. I didn't realise there were trees here. The trees are definitely quite cool. This one's weird, but I like it because it's like shadows. It's kind of like a hand, and the contrast white to black. Really nice, really bright. Not bright. Really stands out. Lots of focus on it. These next ones after are definitely ones I like. This one's lovely because the stones as like an arch and a tunnel. Really nice. Love that. And it's not your typical kind of standard forest. You've got so much going on. You've got the trunks, you got the trees, you got them bending over, you got the sunlight, you got the shadows, you got the leaves, you got the dirt, you got the moss. You got so much out, and the stone. And also I can see stuff falling off the trees here. Brilliant. I love how busy it is. And I also like this hill too. It's kind of like what's over the hill. This one I do really like. We'll do this one. The trees kind of, I didn't mean to put this. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It was really nice. This actually on replay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this one's really nice because the tree's kind of, it's on a hill, and then inside the hill it's kind of the water. Colour, not the greatest, but it is a really nice colour because the green really pops out nature. And I like how the trees are kind of coming in. The angle's really great. I also like the vegetation because you got the plants here, you got the leaves, a little bit of dirt, and, well, not really dirt. The blue sky again is really nice. Only thing I think I don't like about it is it seems a bit like white and pale here because the sun's really harsh. Yeah, but the water definitely makes the image from from good to great. And then this one's also quite nice because it's kind of like historic. I like the gate on it. The black gate with the design, wonderful. I love that. This tree's also really interesting. I actually do have a photo of this tree. Not this exact tree, but the same kind of tree. The way it kind of bends around each other, it's like kind of meandering around. And like definitely these fat bits, this fat bit here. Now it branches off there and branches off there, and there's a little bit here. And then this These are going. This is great for a phone. And the way the yellow just bends down, it's so nice. This tree's really nice. How it droops the yellow down. I'll have to show you my phone. Thank you for that. That was really good. That was really good. Definitely don't use it in the chat for him. They were great for phone. Most of mine you might say good because they're on my camera. This one was really interesting. I'm telling you, I was like, maybe 60 centimeters, maybe 2 rulers away from this. It was so close. Most of you have seen this. This is the one I use in my videos quite a lot. I like how it's kind of standing on one foot, posing, looking up. I think the gates aren't my favourite, but yeah. Again with this one's good, but only problem is you've got this light lamppost, you got whatever this thing is, and you got the tent. Without them, I would love this image. Same with this one. Where was this? I can't remember. It was Killamoth Lake, but I can't remember when. This one's a good image again. Love the pose, love everything about this one. Well, most of it. This one's nice. The only thing I don't like is the buildings because the colour of the sea. This is the colour of water you want in your photos. Same with the sky. The nature's good. It's the houses that ruin it. Definitely this animal's really nice. This one's my award winning. If the water was more blue, it would be great. This one is my award winning one. Well, it hasn't actually won awards, but every time I showed proper photographers, they have always had this one as their favourite, and it's really good. And this is the one that basically said that I should enter competitions. The ripples create this really nice effect. The ripples in your image may not seem a lot. I'm telling you now, I love this image. But on computer, it's so much better in print. If you think your images are meh on your computer or your TV, print them out. I'm telling you now, print them out. Everything's better printed out. And also these blurred water droplets, because it was doing nosedives in and out. So when it just came up, I went, snap. This one's also quite nice. The pose, the blur, it's really, really nice. I do like this image a lot. This one was just in a park, pretty simple, pretty basic. Somebody actually said this was their favourite. I don't know why. I kind of made it quite sad and quite grumpy. But the duck is looking and it's really funny and it's quite nice. Again with this blue that pops it out, it's really nice. This one I don't really reflect much on. But the green and the white's really nice. Makes the bird pop. The green neck and this kind of bit. The different greens on its neck's really nice. But this lake is quite algae filled. It was Killamoth Lake, by the way. Again with this one, I can't remember what. This is a moorhen, I'm pretty sure. Again, the white and the yellow, the white, the green on the floor. Really nice. And it was kind of running, which was really nice. I blurred the background because there was a little bit of kind of pavement here, you can see. So I blurred it to kind of make it look dirt. And it did make the animal pop. This one's also really nice. I don't know what it is. Oh. It's really nice because the whole background's blurred, which makes the neck and the face pop. It's in focus, the pose is good. But then you got a nice light on the water, and the water's really clear, and it's really, really nice. This one was quite nice too. Blurred, not much, just a quick snap on the bird while it was there. Nice kind of in focus foreground, background blurred, makes it all pop. You can really see the eye on it too. The eye's really nice and all the hairs. This was Spud Bros, by the way. Definitely check it out if you haven't. This one was the one in Cobalt. This was our podcast. Also check this out. It's a really good podcast. We got our first 2 episodes. We'll probably film our next one in the next couple of days because I kind of want to keep it every week. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, this one. Do I have this one printed off? I don't, but I definitely like this one because I don't know. Is this a Motorhead? What got me into photography? Probably. Yeah, there's a nice place called Wheatsay. This one's really nice again. This is the one I used in my newest video. Check out my newest video too. You got this. It brings out the texture. This one's my badly comp. This one's quite bad. And this one I also have printed out. If you think it's meh in real life, well, not in real life, on stream, it's really good in person. I have it printed out. I love the background and the foreground blur. Then you've got this whole middle section to show off your animal. I like how it's kind of standing up proud, and it's not kind of good. This one is Luke Gilbert of an official's dog. I took it in his garden. I really like it. I like how the tail's so long. It's really funny. The image is perfect. You got the paws leaping forward. You got the ball in the mouth. You've also got this nice kind of sun, tree, bush, and then you got about halfway of it blurred, and then the rest is just in focus. So one was on phone. These 2 were Luke Geos. That was all my June photography. We have more. This one was quite nice. Actually, that sounds wrong. This one's really nice because you got all of the nature and this really skinny branch and leaves. Really nice. Background blur. Great. It's definitely good. Remember, I'm rating your guys' photography too, so send us it on Gmail, TikTok. I don't mind. This one was interesting. This was the King Seaways from Newcastle Quayside. When was this? Don't know. Really nice. This one was really interesting. This was at Wylam, Little River. It's really interesting, but I couldn't get enough focus. Oh. I love this image just because of the eye. It's so in focus. The yellow really makes it pop. I keep doing that. This one's interesting because you got the dark shadows and the whole image is green. The green lake actually makes it good in this image, and I really, really love it. This one's also quite nice because these blue flowers are really awesome. Love it. I think I would have added more light if I were to retake it, but these flowers are really nice because you got the white, the yellow, and then it kind of like explodes with purple coming out the centre, and it kind of comes back white. Really nice. Come on, stream. I mean, not stream. Oh, this one's really nice. It was just on the side of the street in Wylam. These are Wylam, by the way. Background blur these two in focus, and the plant's really nice because you got this deep purple and this pinky purple and this pink and the white. It's really nice, and then you got this kind of browny stem in the middle. This one was interesting. This one's really nice because you can actually see all the little squiggles coming out those people. I bet you've never seen this close to a seagull in your life. It was really interesting. This was my fish and chips right here. This was my curry here. Yeah, I took my curry. This one was interesting. This was Gosforth Nature Reserve. I want to go back so bad. The heron. Really nice, this heron here. I love it. By the way, Gosforth Nature Reserve was early June, and that's when I had first got my camera and I was barely knowing how to use it. So if you think these at Gosforth Nature Reserve are good, I want us to go back. This one was interesting. Too much light though. This was at Newcastle Quayside again. This one was a really good one. We waited, I think it was until 8 o'clock. No, not 8 o'clock. 6 or 6:30 for this. It was really good. Again, some Canadian geese. Just chilling in a little pond in the middle, surrounded by some grass. There were also more coming. So basically, you come down this hill and then there was this lake here. Really nice. I like this one. I don't know what it is. Because you got this little bit of kind of light here. You got the dark. You got the twigs in the background blur. And then you just got this really nice kind of bird. It's not fully in focus too. Again, he has this really big ship. It was massive. Big lips, big eyes, big everything. Everything was big about it. Everybody, I'm rating everybody's photography. So feel free to email or message me on TikTok. Just let me know if you've done it too, so I can rate it. Some Newcastle University. This one was interesting too. I like the little tree hanging down, the pink here, and it's just quite nice. I like this one because you got this really big building, really old, really fancy, and you got the little nature, and I really like this tree that's coming down. Kind of reminds us of 10 Downing Street, Prime Minister. Some buildings, some heads. This one's nice too. This one's interesting. By the way, I took these on the hottest day of the year, which was in, I was going to say April, but I didn't have my camera in April. It was the hottest day. It was like 32. It might have broke a record. Yeah, it did. But it was the hottest day of the year. First hottest day of the year. This one's quite nice. I do like this face. Some people like it, some don't. I don't really like it. Some Grey Monument, Theatre Royal. This one was quite interesting. Something I like about it, I don't know. I like the traffic light. I like the car that's coming down, and I like all the people. Some stand out, some don't. You've also got this old light, but my favourite is this building here that's standing proud. This one and this one. I like how they're just standing really tall. And then there's a gap in the middle, and you can see the Time Bridge, and I just think it's really good because you got Newcastle Quayside, and Gateshead. I just like it. Then this one's really interesting. Believe it or not, this was next to Newcastle Quayside. It's the same road here. It was actually these plants here. These ones right here. Just took a quick snap of them. National Bank of England. Not actually. I didn't even realise there was a Miller and Carter here. This was a cool entrance. Like this building on the corner, it was really nice. This one's cool too because you got the... I think what would have made this even better is if there was a train going past. But of course, no. That's the big thing. Sometimes you have to wait. I could have waited 30 minutes in this spot for a train to go past. You never know when it's going to happen. And just the way the street's built, like this was massive. It doesn't look as big. I'm telling you, it was massive. Some stairs. Again, this tower. It's really big. This was a zoom. This is me under the bridge. You can't even see the top. This isn't even the top. It goes probably all the way up. What a cool bird up there. And you've got Time Bridge here. Yeah, you got this cool one, this street that goes up because Newcastle's really weird. We're waiting for a train to go past, we're waiting for one to go past, never went past. Cool helicopter. It out of focus, really bad, useless. It's okay actually, this one, because you got it's not like straight. This tower is really cool here. Remove all the bins. Remove this sign here. Remove all the bins. Would have been really nice. This one. I love this one at the Time Bridge. If you're from Newcastle, you'll love this. What's good about it? You've got the swing bridge down below. You've got the Time Bridge. You've got the Millennium Bridge. You've got the streets of it. You've got the Newcastle Quayside Street with the cars and the traffic lights and the buildings. You got Gateshead. You got the Baltic. You got everything. This one's also really nice. You got the clock tower. You got the clock tower in the background. You got the Time Bridge. You got the really cool buildings. It's just really good. This was a little kind of it. This is Gateshead welcome sign. Yeah, this one isn't a good one, but it's cool if you're into signs. You got the traffic lights and you got welcome to Gateshead Quayside. This one's also really interesting. You got the swing bridge even more, the Millennium Bridge just peeping through there, and you got the Time Bridge as the main. You've also got the road below, the town, the harbour. This one was interesting. Again, if there was a train going past, which there wasn't. We took a break in the central. No, I'm not on the track. I actually thought that for a second. Really interesting. Cool tree. Some weird moss, which is quite cool. A little thing. This one was quite cool. This one was interesting. The sky and the type of tree and the bird. Really nice. This one was really nice. This was just in my back garden. So if you like this and you're like, oh, well, I never go anywhere, or there's no good places near me. Dandelion. That was my dog. He's blind, by the way. This is the tree where I rated somebody's photography. This is the one I was talking about where it droops down yellow. This one's more growing though. Pigeon. Cool pigeon. Really dark. This was actually in real life. It was just really dark. Some more gossip. This one was really nice. I did like this one. It's really cool. Definitely. It's really romantic. This one's nice. Reminds us of something that will be on David Attenborough show. This one was interesting too, actually. The duck and the blurred background, the nice foreground. This was my first plane one. It's really actually good. You've got the landing gear, the TUI. I did get Jet 2 earlier in the stream, so the one was my first water one. It's interesting because it's weird. But actually, if you pick it apart, it's quite nice because you got the reflection, you got the dirt, you got the grass, you got the kind of details. Nice one. This one was really nice, especially with that bee. But if the grass wasn't there, which of course it was because nothing ever goes well, but this was actually quite good. I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We're on 25 views. Wow. And I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out.